start this conversation. And so it's something, it can be kind of intimidating, but once they understand the process, it's going to be completely normal. And that's the goal, is to just normalize this conversation. So we're going to do our Kids Firearm Safety 1 classes, which is by far my favorite, because I have real guns here and I'll talk about guns. And so if the kids are not familiar, one thing to think about is where our kids are getting their information. It could be online, it could be a video game. So that's not, it's based on reality, but it's not based in reality, if that makes sense. And so that's why this is so important. So welcome. Zero firearm acts is the only acceptable goal. Currently, we lose 1 to 2 per day across the country. And so this is what we're trying to do to prevent that. And thanks to Rainier Arms to help make that possible for your community. And the goal is you guys are going to be little force multipliers. Okay? Anybody know what a force multiplier is? So force multipliers, when I give you this information, you take it out into your circle of friends and you help keep your friends safe. Okay? And so let's get started. So about the foundation. So the Kids S.A.F.E Foundation, we're a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to providing children and parents with safety around firearms education. So everything is about gun safety for us. And you find more information on our website, kidsafoundation.org. We do offer live fire training for the kids. Typically, that's once per quarter, held south of here in Centralia. You can find that on our calendar. The next one's going to be March 17th, I believe. And so it's a 2-hour class. And so we actually get to reinforce everything we learned today with rimfire rifles. And so it's a great way for your kids to be educated. So a little bit about me. So this journey for me started back in 2014 when I was a new instructor. And there was a night that I was working a graveyard shift in the middle of Eugene, and I was driving a dump truck. I was going through this intersection. There was like this flash of light, and there was this voice that it said I had to protect the kids. I didn't know if I was hallucinating, if I had too much Red Bull, but what I realized, it was the universe speaking to me. And so that morning I got off at 6 a.m., I went to sleep till 8, and then I woke up possessed. Like, what did that mean? And so I started looking at programs. There wasn't one that really met what I wanted to do, so I started to develop my own. And it took about 2 years of development. We became a nonprofit in 2016, and now we've reached over 30,000 kids in 9 states. And so we're so thankful to meet you guys, because you guys are going to have kids that are going to be safe, because they're going to know what not to do. And we're not going to be playing with guns, and we're going to be safe. So special thanks to Rainier Arms, Aero Precision, and obviously Vaultec, Rainier Arms for opening up their home. And so we've taught in 3 different locations across the country with Rainier Arms. We're really thankful for their support. And so who knows how to do the Pledge of Allegiance? Anybody? Who wants to help me with the Pledge of Allegiance? Perfect. You want to help me too? Perfect. So when it's time, I'll call you guys up. You'll help me with the pledge. So we always start off with the pledge, and we do a little presentation, and then a discussion, and I have some certificates that I've already filled out for you guys. So my helpers, come on up, please. Come on up. And so what we'll do, you're going to help too? Okay, so we're going to stand out here, okay? And then what we'll do is we'll face the flag. Face the flag. So right hand, so the audience, please rise. Please remove all headwear. Right hand's on our heart. I'm going to push play, and then you're going to go, okay? You ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good job. Yeah. Way to start off a Sunday morning. So who are my helpers? Who are my helpers? So parents, pocket knives or fans? Pocket knives. Okay. So who is my helpers? Come on up here. I'll give you a pocket knife. Okay. She was a helper? For the pledge. Was for the pledge? I'm going to give her something else in a pocket knife. How about that? So, okay, Dad? Where's your dad at? Is it okay? Perfect. Okay? Perfect. I got something for you. Give me 1 second. And I'm going to give you pocket knife. Perfect. How about you guys get these? Does that sound good? You want one of those? It's a cool little fan. Does that work for you? Thank you. I was careful. Safety first, right? Safety first.